y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be discussing this Pisces Moon, and my name is Regina Gold. So before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll highly appreciate y'all. So like I said, this is just the Pisces Moon of the Gold Moon series, and this is for a Pisces Moon, you know. And anybody that knows anything about the Cancer Moon, Cancer and Moon is coincide with each other. The Moon real Cancer, and it's about how you guys express your feelings and how we express our feelings in our everyday life, and in the situation that in certain situations in the zodiac sign that's placed in it. So having Pisces as your moon sign, you're going to have a Pisces feel to it. You're going to be a Piscean feel to it. It's going to be more of just the way the thing about Pisces is the 12 signs, so it have a little bit of every zodiac sign in that emotional state. So you might just be like anything and anybody, but Pisces generally is just more of the wisdom sign. It's more of just not, it's a water sign, and it's a cardinal sign, so it can initiate things, but it's more of that unconditional feel, that unconscious thing. It's more of the emotional realm. It's more of, instead of just being like practical, it'd be more of a feeling based, but it can be practical because it has a certain aspect. It's the opposite of Virgo. So Virgo is known for being practical. It's our sign. It's like have to get things done. You guys might feel like you don't necessarily. Having a Pisces moon is kind of hard for me to put into words, because you guys in Libras, it's more of just like a territory that I'm not. It's like I know you, but I can't really unfeel, for me personally. And you guys are this whole sign, so it's more of just that unconscious feel. It's this subconscious. It's the one we have, like the hidden emotions and hidden intentions that we do keep. It's the more of the signs that instead of being secretive like a Scorpio house, and more of the unconscious that you wasn't aware of. That the illusion is it's like you should know. It's like the way we move through a matrix that we don't unnecessarily know whether it's good or bad. And that's what Pisces is. You guys move in your own state as feeling of, some people might want you to react this way, and some people might want you to react a different way. It's also a sign for drugs, addiction, anything that's like gambling, anything that's like might be something that's like not deemed good or trustworthy. That's how you was. And also, like I said, the moon signs is how you view your mother, or any mothering figure, or so it could be your dad that's like raised you, that has taken the mother role, or it might just be anyway, or grandma, anything. And it might not be the best relationship you had back then. It might be the best one you have now. So it depends on how your chart is aspected. And having that, is more of like, you probably didn't see that your mother might be a drug addict. You probably didn't necessarily feel like your mother was like what everybody say that she was. You didn't see the bad in her, or you was the only one that seen the bad in her, and nobody else could see you past this fairy kind of unicorn illusion type of thing with Pisces. So having that as your mothering sign, you probably feel like she escaped herself by doing drugs, or she escaped the harshness that world viewed her, and you probably seen her in a great light. So it depends on. And then Pisces is not like it's not a confrontational sign to have, and not emotional sign. You guys chill because you guys are literally floating in water. And your emotional state, you guys are the one out of all the water signs. I'll rather be y'all if I have to be a water sign, because you guys float with your emotion. Y'all can tap in and just like you're in it. Versus Cancer, they cannot feel that emotion, or Scorpions might feel it too intensely and don't know how to deal with the emotions. You guys know how to deal with it, and you guys can either choose to get out that instead of floating or being in I don't swim a lot, so what do you call this little thing that makes you not drown? Little, I know it's not a life jacket, but a little toy thing that'll float in. You can either get off of that, or just go in the water and go deep within our Pisces field. that Pisces, you guys have every aspect in the zodiac sign. So you are the final completions. Every started off, but you guys finish it, and you can put that emotional state in you guys. And having that emotional state, you can be very, you guys, literally, I have sisters, nephews, and nieces that they can be in trouble, or they can not like in trouble, like, because I have a daughter sister, so she not really in trouble. But for my niece and nephew, they're more just more like, they can get like punishment and just walk around like nothing happened. And it's not just saying it just for them, because I have two nieces that act the same way. They know how to be in their emotions, so they can either take that emotional state and just be like, yeah, cry like you actually mean it. But for me personally, I'm like, do you actually mean it? Or it's just confusing there with them. And it's just like unconscious thing. They can take that emotion and just use it however way they want. So if your mother do put you in punishment, for any young ones or anyone that have a Pisces moon child, they might, I don't know, they might just be like the one that can cry a lot, like a theatrical, because that's what Pisces is known for, being an actor, the illusion, the anything that performing or the unconscious. So they can actually take that cry and make it seem like their best, like like that extra shit with that. Or they can just not feel like they can, after they get done, they just walk around and just like, yeah, I'm cool. And then they do things illusion, so they don't want to make it look like they're not perfect, because they actually want everybody to view them as perfect. So if even if they want to go get something, because having water sign, you automatically want to connect and have nurture other people and want to be around other people. So you might not let everybody else know that, but you're gonna feel that. You're gonna try to keep it undercover, that illusion that you're probably one way in life, but you might act a different way in life. If you guys are comfortable, let's say, lying, just letting people thinking you guys are comfortable letting people think whatever they want of you. So in the emotional state, you probably just don't care, or you probably do care. I'm not a Pisces moon, and I don't really have a lot of placement. I have Saturn in my Pisces in my 5th house, so I don't really have one. And then my Libra was my 12th house, so I connect through probably television or anything book related. So it's something that I like in my placement, and that's what you guys do have. And it's also me, like the drug house. So anybody like me drinking right now, that's a Pisces feel too. It's very just more of, you use anything to escape. So you can probably play a lot of video games. If you're in your emotional state, you probably a mother that focuses on her kids a lot, or you guys escape through work. It's more of a escapism through this reality that we have. You guys can transcend that and feel it and just be out of there. But you also can bring it back down and make it, take that little spark and bring it here. And that's why it's like you guys are detached but here, but you guys can put down waterworks and make it feel like you really care. It depends on what the aspect you guys is. And like I said, it also reviewed how you viewed your mother. So she probably had a strong addiction. She didn't want nobody to know. She probably had gambling addictions. It was more of drug uses or something that wasn't shed to light, but you probably knew, or you probably didn't know, because you was seeing that unconditional love. Because Pisces does give that unconditional love. You can love your mom and still accept whatever flaws or whatever imperfection that she has, and that's good, because we all need that. You guys are attuned with that. You guys are the higher learner emotionally. Anybody with strong Pisces I feel like that's what I would get that from y'all. But sometimes with Pisces, you guys, Pisces moon, you might feel like you don't want to fight, or you feel like you want to give people what they want out of you instead of just living the way that you want to live. And then Pisces is not known for being very active, so you might be very active in your mind or wherever you're unconsciously hiding. But you guys, it depends on your aspect, like I keep saying. It depends on how you guys go about things. So don't try to be too settled down. Don't be too complacent. Don't be somebody that's going to be escaping through addiction or anything in your emotional state. Don't do that. Just being more in tune to earth sometimes. So I know you probably transcend earth and transcend a lot of things, but you have to come back down to earth. So people like us to actually understand, and people like us can learn from you, and people could get that unconditional love, because you do know how to give love. And that's what you do. You love your mom no matter what, or you probably hated her no matter what. So it's just more you guys are a mutable sign, so you can be here and there, neither there, neither here. It's just more of you guys feel. And like I said, Pisces, you can't really say too much about wrong about or bad about Pisces. It's just more of Pisces just could be detached and attached. It depends on what that fish you want to do, you know. So is there anything else before I close this video out too? Because I don't like to just be like, oh yeah, I thought about this. Like I said, you guys are the unicorns. You guys, the way you express yourself could be very emotional wise. So you know how to cry, and then the next day you make it feel like you really cried, but then the next day you just all calm and just like, yeah, I'm good now. And that's what I expect of you guys. You guys want that connection with people. You guys do see past a lot of things, and people fall. You guys get that unconditional love. You guys are the rule of the illusion. Everything in your emotional state, you guys just make sure, just don't take it too far. Don't just depend on the things that's going to make you escape. Don't depend on things that's going to make you just stagnant and stuck in your way. So just keep moving, do y'all, because out of all the signs, you guys are the one that's get the least problems. I would say Capricorn, but Capricorn's opportunist, so whatever they put themselves in, and that's just in their business. You guys kind of see it, and then you guys transcend it, and you guys probably might take in and call it the traits, because you guys are the final completion. Out of all the, you know, I read a book by Hercules, just going through each sign when I was like, what, 14? Like, I don't know if this is good or not, but it was just more of just, he battled each zodiac sign and became and took any of the traits, and that's how we know for a zodiac sign now. And you guys are the final stage of this zodiac sign. Don't tell me what other things that we have after that, because I know things don't just only stay with 12. But you guys are the completion of the chapter that we're in, and just don't feel like because you know a lot of things, you try to transcend. Don't let nobody take advantage of your love and kindness in the way that you guys want to move, okay? And you guys don't need to build connection with everybody, so use discernment. Don't try to be illusion and making people think one way about you, and then the whole time you're a whole different one. Like I said, I got 2 nieces and a nephew and a sister, and probably other people that's Pisces Moon, but I kind of understand, but I kind of don't. With like in your emotional state, y'all do what y'all want to do, and that unconditional. You accept a lot of things, or you ignore a lot of things. It depends on you guys, and you guys probably might confront it. So it just how you guys do. And I hope you guys like this video, Pisces Moon, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye bye.